a little funky today. It's like a little bit. I didn't put a lot of pomade on it today. Pomade on it, so it's a little funky right now. I'm trying my best to like keep it. I don't know. It's really weird now, but so today I'm gonna talk about some advice that I wish I knew on my fitness journey before I started on my journey. So the one really thing that really sticks out is I really wish I knew that muscle confusion is actually kind of BS. It's not, but it is, right? The only reason why you would change a workout is, and I take this into account, right? The only reason I would change a workout is because I'm being bored of it. Now, it's good to change it every once in a while because there is some truth to it, so it's not total BS, but also it kind of is in a way. I mean, it's if you literally do the same thing and you up the weight each and every time, you will see results and see progress like never before. So that is something that I wish I knew before I started for that. And I also what you eat before your workouts is actually really, really important. So it basically fuels you for your entire workout. Like if I would have like pizza before a workout, I would feel like absolute crap. But if I had like oatmeal and if I had oatmeal and fruit or some other protein source, I would feel a lot better about just the workout and how I feel. So, food plays a massive role in how you feel in your workouts. And I really, take that into consideration because a lot of times people don't, and it can really F them up sometimes. So, the food you have before your workouts is incredibly important. It has to be. So, if you guys want a template, you guys want a template for what you need to eat before your workouts, it's going to be high protein, moderate carb. So, what does that mean? I'm from Michigan. I actually Michigan right now. Hello, what's up, gang? How are you doing? So, what does a high protein, moderate, you guys are doing high protein, moderate carb meal look like? Well, from my point of view, this is my simple go-to Jima, right? But this is my simple go-to meal before my workouts, right? I'll either have, hey, Miles, how are you doing? I'll have oatmeal, oats, mixed with protein powder in the bowl, and I'll have either almond milk or water inside the bowl to get my calories in. If I'm bulking or cutting, if I'm bulking, I'll do almond milk. If I'm cutting, I'll do water. Now, I also like to do fruit too. And guys, by the way, a quick hack here is if you also want a snack or a pre-workout meal that is actually very effective, it's gonna be Greek yogurt. Look at myself, how about yourself? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm walking down a storm. We're doing good. But if you guys want a effective meal, it's going to be Greek yogurt, and it's going to be either blackberries or blueberries. Do about a cup and a half oats, maybe 2 cups of oats, depending on what you want and how much you want. And I'll put. Oh, sorry. No, don't do it. Sorry. No, scratch that. No. Greek yogurt. Have I been working like today? Couple all day. Not all day, but I mean, I guys, it's funny. I only have like a starting time. I can have work. But Greek yogurt, berries in it, solid snack, and also depending on what protein bar you want to do too, that can be a great snack as well. So, but it all depends though, what you're looking for, what you want. But a simple go-to snack would be those. So the third thing I would really tell myself to do on my journey is take creatine as soon as possible. So why do I say take creatine as soon as possible? Because it has so many benefits to your health. It's it can decrease the risk of Alzheimer's. It can increase muscle mass. It can increase strength. So I would, by the way, get unflavored creatine. Don't get flavored creatine because that's a waste of time. I think. Yeah, I mean protein bars are okay. It really depends, man, because a lot of them are trash though. Yeah, a lot of them are trash. I find myself, it's funny because they all have like the natural flavors in it and like They're all like higher in calorie, higher in fat. Like, gosh, amen. But I don't know. There's the only one I read by here is right here. Important. Write this down, right? The only, guys are doing the only they do has to do the only bar I would recommend, by the way, is Transparent Labs protein bars because they don't have any crap in it. They're a little high in sugar and they are hot. Well, higher in fat, I should say, but those are the best ones that I found. If you guys want to use my code, I can send it to you. Send me a DM on Instagram. Just type my name and I'll come up. You can use my code. I do get a small kickback on it, but I don't really get a lot on it because I usually mostly use it just for my clients though. Anyways though, so I really say, guys, try and really take creatine as soon as you can, as soon as possible. There's so many benefits that I missed out on when taking creatine. Like I would have gotten a lot stronger. By the way, like I was still pretty strong, but I would have gotten a lot better results had I taken creatine sooner. And I really do think that if you are considering doing it, then I think you should do it. Obviously, consult with if you have any concerning issues with it, then obviously, make sure that you are consulting with your doctor or physician. But generally speaking, it's a great supplement and it will really benefit you a ton. So, it's cheap protein. Wait, what did they call Bronson? Then soup is like nice protein then. Wait, what? Hold on. You're saying underrated protein, cheap frozen. I don't think. Hold on. Explain to me what those are. I don't know what those are. I put in soup and it's like a 90% protein then. Interesting. Because by the way, guys, quick thing is if you are eating, soup is still a protein, but it depends on what you're doing. I feel like soup honestly is all kind of like fat and carbs. But it also depends on what you're doing though too. Oh, I got you. Okay, gotcha. So it's like mini soup. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good idea. I think soup's good. But also, guys, one other thing I wish I learned faster is I didn't need. Like, guys, we walked 1 mile so far, but is so. When I was like 17, and by the way, this is. You can take this as a bad thing or a good thing, but I used to freaking eat like a monster. Like your boy was like freaking, I was like 205, 210, freaking 18% body fat. You would think I was that was insane. But I would have said to myself, Nathan, you don't need to eat all that food, bro. You need to eat all of it. You don't need to. Why are you eating all that food for? But then again, it helped me gain muscle mass in the long run. So I would have told myself, Nathan, you don't really need to, eat that much food, I guess you say. But I digress, right? But that was guys, like no joke. I used to go to Shake Shack. If you guys know what that is, Shake Shack. I used to get, oh man, it was like double shot burgers. It was like a shake. And was it 2 shakes? Man, it was a lot. And 2 fries. One would be cheese fries too, by the way. And that, yeah, that was a lot of food. But also, there's, I wouldn't eat all day, so it'd be fine too. But knowing what I know now, would I do that? I don't know. That's what I'm doing, I guess. If I'm really trying to bulk up, then sure, or not. But also, what I really wish I would tell myself sooner is. So you guys have probably heard this before, but guys, artificial sweeteners and sodas is not that big of a deal. It's not. This is very controversial. It is, but people bring up the chemical aspartame, and let's go. So a lot of people are like, guys, don't. Somebody doing. So a lot of people are like, guys, don't drink Diet Coke because there's aspartame in it. But really, guys, if you really dive deep into the studies of aspartame, you need to eat a ton. Yeah, I do. I have a stutter, but yeah, I work on it though. I do sometimes though. I actually do need one, by the way. I had a client tell me that the other day. They were like, "Yeah, you really need." By the way, though, I agree and I disagree with that because if you let people know ahead of time, then still it's not a big deal. But also, yes, right. I should be getting better. I should be getting better at that because I actually do have a stutter and I need to help with that because I don't know why I don't, but I need to. But anyway, so Aspartame. Oh, by the way, and W's are freaking yeah. I mean, guys, the W's are the one thing that I freaking just for some reason like dude. W's are just like the one letter I must like stumble on a lot. But anyways, we're working on it though, and yes, we it's something that I'm working on, and yeah, especially if I'm on camera all the time for sure. But anyway, so back to the topics. All right, so aspartame. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I know, no, but I mean, I'll take any criticism I can get. And honestly, I do need to work on that. That's the thing I do need to work on is my speech because it's been something that I've had issues with my entire life. So I think bringing it to my attention is better than not because I've had clients tell me too, like, you gotta talk slower, bro. So, and I do. You're right, I really do. And it makes me. By the way, it makes me human because we all have issues. We all have things we are going on. I mean, we all have that, I guess. But anyways, that's probably why some people can actually resonate with me too because a lot of times. Oh, nice. No, dude. By the way, that's a list, bro. That's a list. That's not a stutter. But anyway, so I was saying is that diet. So Diet Coke. I was saying yeah. So aspartame, guys, is people will they'll do what's called a scare tactic, and they'll say, don't freaking don't take Diet Coke because it's aspartame and all this stuff, right? But the studies that have been done. You probably need to drink 60 or so Diet Cokes in order to actually be or at risk of anything happening with aspartame. So it's a chemical that seems harmless, and it is unless you drink a lot of it. Like it's kind of like caffeine. And you can take a lot of caffeine, but what is it? Nathan Jaworski. I just tuned in and you sound good. And you like your reaction. Dude, I know. I mean, I know. I for sure need to work on. I know for sure I do need to work on that for sure. Like, and honestly, like I'm on camera a lot, so I want to continue to be on camera and talk on stages. So if I want to do that, then I need to be better at that. So just like you guys have some head trainers, I need to have a speech pathologist, or a therapist, right? I mean, that's all it is, right? And by the way, I'll tell you this too. Little story, guys. So actually, back in I had a class in school. It was like the a public speaking class. Now, I totally got into it by mistake, but what happened in that class was it forced me to talk slower and it forced me to enunciate my words a lot and breathe, which really actually helped because I was put in a position to where I needed to be slow because I was standing in front of like 30, 40 kids at the time in front of the class, that guys. Like, but don't get me wrong, it was freaking scary. It was ridiculous. Just how crazy that was for me because I really had not been put in that position before. Well, I have been, but not really. But still, it was scary. But that was probably the one class that I feel like really helped me because it helped me breathe, helped me enunciate my words, and I think you guys can relate to that a lot. But anyways, I got to read the comments here. So I'm the guy who died from drinking the Sip Club at Panera. Oh yeah, that's right. The guy with the caffeine. Yeah, I actually heard about it before. By the way, guys, so Panera Bread, you'd be shocked at like how much caffeine is in some drinks because you guys don't understand this, right? Or maybe you do, but whether it's bubble tea, Panera Bread, like these companies, they for some reason I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know why. Maybe just like to get you addicted to the drink, but they freaking stack their drinks with caffeine and it's ridiculous. Like even like Diet Coke has it too. Monster, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Anyways, what was that? So, yeah, I mean, if you guys want Diet Coke or any sort of like diet drink, like it's definitely okay for you. You don't have to worry about dying from a. I shouldn't say that word. I should say it like someone else because you're just gonna fight for it. But you shouldn't worry about what's the word I'm looking for. I'll say I don't know. But you probably know what I mean. Anyways, but you shouldn't worry about it though. Yeah, I am right there. You guys see him? Here he is. Sorry. There he is. Right there. But you don't really need to worry about um, harmful contents in diet soda because you must pay the what? What dog tax is that? I don't. Well, what kind of dog tax is that, dude? What are you talking about there? Okay. Um, but yeah, we actually have. I guess so. I'll tell you one last thing that I wish I knew. What? My payment was accepted. I appreciate that. Guy. I appreciate that. But one last thing that I wish I knew, by the way, you just what you did. What the heck? Come on, Storm. But so yeah, no, I have a White Husky right now. Storm, he's adorable. But the one thing I wish I knew, guys, by the way, and you might have issues with this, you might have not, but man, I really wish I would have foam rolled a lot more. Like, I had like knee pain for 2+ years straight in both knees, and my god, that was like crazy, and I had to do PT for it, and it was ridiculous. So it's also because I didn't do any mobility. I didn't foam roll. I didn't do jack. I kind of just went and squatted. That was it, and that was a mistake. So if you are considering, by the way, you guys, either way, if you watch me, you should be on your journey anyways. But if you are considering going on a fitness journey, you should. But if you are now, guys, you gotta mobilize and you have to foam roll. If you don't foam roll, start today. Like literally DM me on Instagram right now, Nathan Jaworski Nate, and I'll send you my entire routine for foam rolling. Just please foam roll. Because the mistake, that's the biggest one, man. Like, if I knew just to mobilize and foam roll, I would have saved myself so much grief and agony. Ridiculous. But I don't do squats. I think the worst is why? No, why? Are you saying back squats? Or are you saying like barbell squats? Because actually, no, that's not true. The one thing that is true, by the way, is back squats can be risky, but squats in general, you should do squats 100%. Do squats, absolutely. You should not shy away from squats, guys. If you do that, then big mistake. Don't do that ever. You should always squat. Not always squat, but you don't even know. I mean, and if you have knee pain with it, then yeah, I mean bar squats. So barbell, I don't know. I mean back squats is not really okay. Here's the thing, right? I'll say this. So barbell back squats, heavy barbell. If you're saying heavy barbell back squats, for sure, I can see that absolutely because if I put my clients under a barbell back squat right now, a heavy one, and I know like someone like I don't know, like Kim or Felicia, it wouldn't go too well because they have aches and pains. They already have stuff going on, so it wouldn't be optimal for them, obviously. So barbell squat, you should. It's tough to say because barbell squats are good for you if you can do them. So I would say the one thing people have issues with though on a barbell squat is they don't brace their core correctly. By the way, on any squat too, on any squat you do, you have to, brace your core, keep your core tight like you're taking a punch. Because if you don't do that, you risk getting a back injury, and that can set you back for weeks. Like I remember back in what was it? The whole month of September, guys. I was out for what, like a month, like from any sort of heavy lifting because I had a back injury that I didn't brace my core correctly one time, and all of a sudden, like I was moving some furniture, and all of a sudden, boom, and I can just go like that. So I feel like you gotta be careful. And so yes, also people will say, okay, I'm not trying to prove. Okay, here's the thing, right? I can't prove your point. No, I only got that. I only got that pain because I was moving furniture. That's it. I only got that pain because I was moving like a heavy dresser, and like my back started. I'm like, oh shoot, my back started to hurt. Best brownies you've ever seen. All right, yeah, for sure. Like brownies are good. Wait, are you saying are these no protein powder too? By the way, guys, if you want a good recipe for brownies too, by the way, and they have high protein in it, you can always go into ChatGPT too. Chat knows everything, guys. ChatGPT knows everything. But yeah, that's a solid recipe though, I think. So as long as you, hey, what? Oh, 17. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see 17 egg yolks. What? No. Okay. If it's a whole like brownie sheet, I mean, fine. Yeah. No, it's not. I honestly, I didn't read it. To be honest, I didn't see it till now. I didn't read it. That's not good. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not good. Not good at all. Now that I'm reading it, I'm like, no way. But anyways, yeah, you might as well. What? Yeah, f that. One brownie. What? No. For one brownie, capping. You're capping, bro. Capping, guys. Capping. Capping. I didn't even see that till now. Uh, John, bro, you're on someone else, bro. What the heck? Like, why? Why? Why must you do this? Why? Like, why? For what reason would you ever do that? For what reason would you ever do that? Uh, oh, the Finnies. No way, bro. No way. No way. But anyways, guys. So this is the 5 things I learned. I wish I knew sooner. Gaines, John, no. John, no. That is not Gaines, dude. That's just called like not Gaines. That's just someone else. You don't want that. But guys, those are the 5 things that I learned to my fitness journey, and yeah. Um, Also, if you have any questions, always hit me up on Instagram too. I'm always down to answer questions. I actually just posted a day in the life of a 24-year-old gym owner. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. The first year can get crazy for sure because the first year was insane, guys. Like literally 5 hours of sleep every single night for a year straight. Owning a gym is not easy, and well, I should say business is not easy. Business is not easy in general. But owning a gym is people say, "Oh, I want to own a gym, this and that," and great, awesome. You got a lot of business too. But interweb there. Um, you have to love business too, guys. That's the thing. You have to love business. If you don't love business, then you will have trouble with that. You kept the 5. I appreciate it. Yeah, so, yeah, dude. Sorry, bro. Sub. But yeah, dude. Freaking. If you guys feel like you need any help, though, let me know. Yes, yeah, John, I do. Right there. That's my gym there, right there. JD Fitness. That's right there. I have had since last May, opened it last May, so I've had it since then. But I do. It's a 900 square foot fitness studio. So appreciate SM. But it's a 900 square foot fitness studio. It's in Michigan. I'm in Michigan. Detroit metro area. You can look it up. But yeah, man, it was tough, man. Now I have so right now I have Michigan, right? So actually it's funny because Michigan's cool and all. It's cool, right? But I want to move. I want to move for a long time. So that's something I wanted to do too. Oh, are you in the river? Are you in Canada? Wait, we're at Windsor. Cool. Windsor, Toronto. Where you at? Oh, good stuff. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, Windsor, awesome, dude. Yeah, you should come across and come go a Lifton. Why not? Yeah, Windsor. Yeah, I've not been to Windsor in like freaking forever. It's been probably years. Honestly, if at all. By the way, if at all, I haven't been at all. To be honest with you, I haven't been in like freaking. It's gotta be like 20 years or more than that. No, right? So that's not crazy. It's so freaking buggy right now. But yeah, if you ever need any tips, let me know. I'm always down to give you tips. Anyone who's close by, always come by the gym, and I'm always down to give tips, guys. Always. So I think it's just important that we help each other out. Now I want y'all to win. By the way, with the fitness goals too. I want y'all to win for sure because the one thing the one tip I got in life that is actually from Dan Martell. The one tip I got in life is the fastest way to get what you want is to help other people achieve that same outcome. So if you want abs, help someone else get abs. If you want, I don't know, if you want $1 million, help someone get $1 million. If you want, whatever else, I don't know what you want, bro. Like whatever you want in life, help someone else to get that outcome. and you'll have it yourself. So that's the biggest thing I learned, by the way, in life is, and it's such like a reverse from what I grew up with, because I'm like, oh, I shouldn't share anything with anyone. Yeah, no, it's so true. I mean, I've seen in my own life too. Like, by the way, like if you want to be in the best shape of your life, help others be in the best shape of your life, because then you'll attract that energy. And by the way, get this. So right now I have a gym owner in New York City right now that's helping me grow my gym. Have you ever seen someone who has helped someone grow a business to be successful, um, and actually have their business not be successful? I don't think so. Exactly. Like, I mean, I was definitely raised to be like, don't tell anyone the secrets, guys. Don't tell anyone the secrets. Don't do that. That's not smart. That's like, oh, guys, my phone's at 1%. I gotta go. All right, that's have a great day. Peace, guys. Peace. See you guys. Bye.